sauce.
Did you forget about us?
What did you get up to while we were gone?
Hi. Were you good? Were you good while we were out here? Huh?
You missed us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You couldn't wait.
you thought you'd never see us again. Hi.
We have FUWAMOCO mornings waiting the whole time.
But we're back now. Yeah, you saw us at Sushi.
Oh, you heard?
That's that's kind of what we wanted to talk about today.
Why were we away? Hi.
Right. Well, we kind of talked about it, but
Yeah, we mentioned on FUWAMOCO morning too.
we were away on business.
Ow.
Ow, business puppies.
Yeah.
We're away on business because, well, we were very lucky to be invited to visit Taipei and Taichung by Sushi no Taiwan. And that's because right now, Alvin has a collab. A very special collab. It's running right now until August 10th.
Yes.
The stores, there's multiple stores. There's the one in
Sushi.
yeah, in Taipei, there's Taichung, and then Kaohsiung too. Yeah. So we were there to kind of visit, check things out, maybe get a little bit of a bite to eat here and there.
Yeah, we went just to eat sushi. That's it. Yes.
We had a lot of stuff, but it was a lot of fun. Sushi's your weakness. Sushi's yummy.
FUWAMOCO Sencho. Yeah.
Pirates. Yeah, look at us.
Yeah.
Although our job on the ship is mascot.
The most important part of the pirate ship.
Mascot. Hi.
I have a
No
mop.
cook, no. Shiori's the cook. People's the navigator.
Navigator.
We're lost.
I don't. Yeah, we're done for.
And the
And
Riz is the
captain.
captain. The
Mascot.
mascot.
My favorite part of the pirate troop. Mascot.
Yeah. Boba shop.
Hi.
No, Alvin Boba.
No, Albert
Sushi. Sushi. Yeah, but we were really excited because it was a big trip with Alvin. And of course, that's cool. I like going on trips with Alvin.
Oh, that would be a surprise, huh? We like that, huh?
But we were really excited because we always wanted to visit a place like Taiwan. And we haven't really talked about it, but we even thought before that we like to do demon dog training. And that, but the wallet was tight. Things were rough. So demon dog training didn't happen. And so
Do we take photos? Do we take photos? Hi.
we might have a few photos to share too, Robin. Yeah, but we were really excited. We wanted to eat a bunch of things. We ate sushi too, of course. But FUWAMOCO, you could
cooking.
we cooked some things before in the Northwest Passage too. Tangyan. It's like a mochi, kind of like a mochi, but inside the mochi, it's like it's made from tapioca, so it's different. I think tapioca, but it has
like
black
mochi.
sesame inside, and black sesame. You're like, what is what does it taste like? Kind of tastes like peanut butter, but like more like a little bit of a bitterness to it. More robust taste. It has a very like a thick taste, rich
and
taste.
sweet.
But then it's like a black sugar soup. It's so yummy. Ginger, put the ginger into it too, right? I made winter melon soup, tea before. Tried making the Taiwanese braised pork too. Didn't really work the recipe.
No.
We give it our best shot. So we're excited to be able to go and have the real food. Right, the braised pork, right? And I didn't really talk about it, but I studied Chinese a little tiny bit. Tiny bit. Sometimes I can read super
do your
chats.
best. Do your best.
我不是吉娃娃，我是和娃娃。
naicha, 谢谢。
Yeah. But you know, I didn't really. I just spent a little bit of time studying, but for the little bit of study, I remember a lot. But I'm not good. I'm not good. If I try speaking, nobody understands me. That's
naicha, 谢谢。
but I think you know we can learn really fast if we tried, right?
FUWAMOCO, we're fast learners.
Yeah, you know, we're super duper happy when we heard about the collab, you know, and even more excited, you know, that we'd be able to visit together with our best friends, you know. So we want to say a big, big thank you to Sushi no Taiwan for making something really special happen for us.
Thank you.
Yeah, we really like to be able to do more stuff like this in the future too. Yeah. You surprised us with.
It's surprising, huh?
Oh, bye. Yeah. But you know I did some sightseeing. Had some food.
Oh, dude, you have to eat food when you go somewhere?
Yeah. How was the weather? It was hot. Yeah. But it was actually very nice. But it was hot.
Yes.
Yeah, the fluff and the fuzz was very soggy.
I think actually it was hotter in Japan, though.
I think so, yeah. So we're like, oh, it's a little bit breezy and not so humid.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, but it's mostly clear, you know. Yeah, didn't have to really use umbrellas, except for the sun. Right.
It was still very wet.
Yeah.
It was sweaty.
Yeah. Soggy doggies.
Yeah.
But Moko-chan, do you want to share some pictures that we took?
Pictures first, stories later, or stories first, pictures later?
Pictures for stories with photos? Let's see.
Which one do you want, Ruffians?
Yeah. Half and half.
Half and half? Pictures with stories? Well, we'll see what we get.
Thanks, Moko-chan.
Can't promise anything, no! Wow! Let's take a look.
You know, Sushi. Oh, we went and everything was all decked out.
Oven.
Yeah, our panels there. We got to sign them, hug them.
Yeah.
So maybe if you go and visit Taipei, Taichung, you'll be able to see where our boys were.
Oh, we was the wall there, okay? She's on the wall. It's not her, you know, the stand.
You know. And also, if you look around, maybe you'll see some secret places too.
Maybe.
Secret signatures.
Huh?
Yeah. But you know, I love the outfits we're wearing. They're so cute.
Norisa is there.
She picks it to the side. Yeah.
Just, can I get everything in one photo all the time?
Yeah. Also, this photo, this is a Moko-chan photo. You might see the fluffy Fuwawa photos.
Because they're a bit blurry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to eat! We got to eat our sushi roll! Yes, this is our collab theme! FUWAMOCO themed sushi!
Yeah, there's special advent menu, limited items, you know. FUWAMOCO, we got the two shrimps together. And Moko-chan, I think there was like one with cheese, and then Fuwawa might have another sauce. They're really, really yummy. I like them because, you know, they're both similar but different. And delicious in their own way.
Because, you know, sometimes when you have shrimp sushi, there's the tail still on it, and you're always like, do I just crunch through the tail, or should I
give it to Fuwawa to eat?
should I give it to Fuwawa to crunch through and eat? Because she likes to do that.
Well, because you would eat the leftover shrimp tail from Moko-chan, right?
You never crunch it. Fuwawa eats the tail. She thinks it's a waste not to.
I think it's a waste. You eat it for Moko-ko.
Well, this time there is no tail, so you don't have to worry about crunching anything.
Yeah, you know. And they came with a really cute little plastic like decorations. You got the muffins, I got you too.
And you get gacha.
Right, you get the gacha. comes with like a little
Yeah.
Moko-chan, you got the super rare right away.
Yes, I did. I got Alvin super rare.
It was
But-
shiny.
I think our rates, it was Bibo and Mokoko were very rate up.
Yeah,
Narissa.
No. Woo, it's pretty rare, but Narissa, not a single Narissa at the
all.
table. Yeah.
There's 2 different variants, right?
There is, yeah.
Wow. Narissa's ultra rare, yeah.
Oh, it's like Casey,
Yeah.
It was so yummy being able to eat everyone's sushi. Shiori's was so yummy too.
Right.
So fresh
I feel
and
like-
crunchy.
I feel
so
like-
balanced.
Shiori's was like you could eat endlessly too.
There was salmon on it. It was so yummy.
Yeah.
And then the rissoles. It was like a inai sushi, but like it had meat all over it. I was like, oh, this is
Wait,
very
Narissa.
Narissa. This is the closest one to hamburger.
Yeah.
You know.
And then Bibo's had the fried
chicken.
Yeah.
Glucan.
Yeah.
It was so yummy.
We're gonna get hungry. Oh no.
We are so full. Oh my goodness.
We're like, wow, it's so much sushi.
Yeah, but it was really
Yeah.
fun. Look, we signed the walls too.
Yeah.
I know. All over the place. So please look, you know.
Jumping up and down.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. We're happy to be able to visit, you know. Yeah, cool cute signatures, all over the place. So if you're able to go, please look, okay.
And post photos too
It's
of all the plates you ate.
of all the plates, please eat more, it's okay.
And try not to feed me Renato.
Don't feed Moko-chan natto like I have many times, right, Ruffians, right? You're not gonna make Moko-chan. Is that right? How long is the club? The club is open until August 10th. Yes, so we hope you can visit
Still on
too.
for a while.
On for a while, you know.
Yeah.
So you still can't handle that though. Still working out, right, Moko-chan? Boba.
Yeah. And what is this?
Ruffians, I was so happy! Lychee! I wanted to eat that so badly! Yeah, it's a fruit lychee nut!
Yes. Do you know when we first heard about it?
Who was like, I want to eat lychee! Really? What I would like to do is be able to go to, you know, the lychee farm and be able to pick them myself.
Eat them off the branches.
Yeah, but
What is it?
it's lychee nuts. It's like fruit. Okay, so you know it's like beautiful, and when it's ripe, it's like pink red kind of. And when you open it up, you're like, huh? What is this? It's kind of like a jelly almost.
Okay, so
But-
how do you eat them?
You peel off the outside.
Shell. And
The
then
shell.
there is a supple white flesh.
Almost like a big boba, but it's
Yeah.
white.
Like jelly.
Yeah, and then you have to watch out because there's a big pit on the inside. The juice tastes awful. Why? Do you need me to take out my claws right now? This is so delicious. And you know, they were so, I've never seen them so pink. And then they
Yeah.
just smell so
And
good.
on the stem like
They're on their
that.
stems. And they're like, it was just delicious. They're so good. It tastes like honey. It tastes amazing.
Ruffians, I'm gonna give you this image in your head, okay? Imagine Flora coming back from the produce store with a thing full of lychees, a massive bag, bigger than this one. I feel like this bag.
This is like a really small bag. I have
And then-
multiple.
Sitting down on her hotel bed, and then opening up the thing of lychees, and sitting there and eating one by one. Lychee, lychee, and then the next night, lychee, lychee.
Sometimes I might just stay up late to be able to eat them.
In her pajamas. Lychee. Lychee.
Yeah. You know,
Is what you wanted to do.
that's what I wanted to do, and I got to
can't
do
complain.
a lot of that, but I wish I could have
It's
brought
sweet,
them
but
back.
don't eat too much.
Oh, I'm gonna eat. I would like to get sick if I could.
You would like to get sick of lychees.
This is so good! fish. It's different. It's different. That's all.
I had one. I thought it was fine. I'm not big on it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
A shame.
Yeah. It's fine.
I can have all that I want.
Yeah. What's it taste like?
Oh, it tastes like lychee. You have to try it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any other fruit that
It's
kinda
not
like it.
citrusy. It's not
And the
apple.
texture's very different too.
It's not banana like.
No. Yeah.
You have to try it.
You have to
It's
try
like
it.
a cup
It's
of
like
jelly.
a cup of jellies. It's like that texture, kind of, you know.
It's that texture and that sweetness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tropical. Yeah.
Kumquat is very close. I don't know.
Isn't a kumquat more like a citrus?
Yeah.
It's like a cup of jelly. Yeah. Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, it's super duper yummy.
It's a fruit and a bit floral. Yeah. Yeah.
Around bedtime summer, I think so. Yeah. Oh, it's so yummy.
Where do you get a lychee?
Wow.
At the store.
You're in Taipei, you know, at the store.
Yeah. How many? Was that 3 nights you had? 4?
I just kept them by my side like a plushie. Yeah.
Just constantly.
Wait. I want them by my side. So that when I have time to eat you, I will eat you. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to find them in Tokyo though, huh?
No.
Yeah. Boba! We had a good
Try
one.
the what's it? The longan.
Yeah. It's not the same though. Like, Boba! We got tea! We were so happy! We wanted to get tea!
Yeah.
We just wanted to get tea. And especially,
It's hard to see it in the photo here. But
Right! We wanted to get like the tea oranges!
Yes.
We've seen them before!
they're like little dried oranges with tea inside them.
Yeah!
You can see them sort of here, but they're not oranges.
You know, I've been curious, you know, because like tea in Japan, you know, like we like teas from all over the world.
Yeah.
But we were finally able to find them. And the grandma working there, she was so nice.
Yeah.
She let us try a bunch of the tea. And
Yeah.
I don't need to try it.
She's
I
like,
just
do you
want
know
that.
how to make that? And I was like, I think I know how to make it, but maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember. And I was right.
Yeah, Steffens had helped us, you know. So, yeah, how do you dry an orange? I'm not too sure, but they did it.
In the air, no?
In the air, maybe you put the tea leaves
but
in
this
there.
one is a kumquat. It's not an orange.
Yeah, so it's really tiny and it looks
Yeah.
really cute. And then we got another tea, because we were like, oh, we'll try that
Yeah, it's
too.
tea. Ocha.
Yeah, so,
Yeah. So it's like a tiny fruit filled with tea.
yeah, and they have the
All
big
dry.
tea cakes.
Yeah.
We saw some really expensive ones too.
Yes.
But you know, they last for a long time. I think these ones, some of them were really old. Like they were made back in 2005.
Really old.
You know, but the older it is, the better. The more rare and expensive,
How much
the better
tea
taste.
did you buy? Not that
much. Not that much. So
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not red too. But for tea, that's quite a while though, right? So. We're able to get our paws on what we wanted to get, you know.
Try some tea. Yeah.
We got to see some stuff, you know. We wanted to go and check out a temple. We didn't really get to go and see a temple or anything, you know. There's so many things to see and do, but we really wanted to see lots of different signs of everything.
Yeah.
So,
But there's a lot of stuff.
do we go to the night market?
I wonder.
Just wait. Okay. We went to the night market! There was so much to see! I just love the vibes, everything! Yeah! You know, we went, just, you know, when we got there, you know, night market, let's go here, there, a bunch of different night markets, yeah, right?
Yeah.
But there was like a bunch of different, I like squid, there was a different squid ones, but there was one with a really big line. I could say it said like a Japanese style, but I was like, oh, I haven't quite seen something like this in Japan before. But it was so yummy! It was really supple. onions with it too. So
Oh,
Mokocha
yeah.
was like,
No
onions.
No onions.
Did we get the fried chicken? We had a little bit. You know, I'm like, oh, this is
We'll
good.
try
I
it.
think people have most of it. At least
That
we
makes
had a
sense.
bite
We
and
had
then
a
it
tiny
disappeared.
Yeah.
And we got mushrooms too.
Yeah, mushrooms. We
There was
had
like a really cool stall that was just selling mushrooms.
I have lots of mushrooms on this. So decorating the stall, so
What?
we got distracted by that. I thought they were real.
I thought they were real too.
There's no way
They had a bunch of different flavors. We got what flavors did we get? We got the popular ones.
We got lemon and we got
Lemon.
black pepper and
garlic. But I think they all tasted spicy to us.
They were very spicy. They were very, very spicy.
Mokocha, you're like, Mama, you have to
can't eat it. It's so spicy.
Like the Risa has some. The Risa's like,
don't like
mushrooms.
Yes, I have some. No mushrooms.
Yeah. Spicy stone.
Yeah.
We're a little bit weak.
Uh,
But then I was like, I'm thirsty. I want coconut juice,
What else
coconut
do I
water.
Oh, not yet. Things are not in order.
So I went to go get coconut water, coconut juice. And I was really happy. I was like, oh, they're fresh. Then I took a sip. I'm like, oh, maybe the coconut's maybe not quite the flavor I
Yeah.
wanted. But that's okay because Narissa was like, FUWAMOCO, here, watermelon
I
juice.
got you watermelon juice. I was like,
Really?
how'd you know? I said, oh, well, you mentioned that you're interested in the watermelon juice. And then I went to get some for myself, so I got you one too.
And it was so yummy. I wanted another one almost, Yeah, it's so fresh.
Yeah.
I don't know, even just like on a watermelon scale,
Huh?
that was yummy watermelon. Yeah, it was so sweet.
Yeah.
Cute, helpful bird, yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many things to try, but we can only eat so much.
I feel like we did a good job.
I think so, but then they had like a peanut ice
I
cream.
think I have a photo. I don't know where the photo is right
Okay,
now.
we'll
We'll
find
find it.
But there was like, it was like a kind of like in like a tortilla.
Yeah.
And then there was like a big block of just like peanuts together.
that
Like
they
it was like a
Peanut
candy. And he had like a shaver. He shaved it
Yeah.
down. And then put it
Put
onto
ice
the
cream.
ice, like onto the tortilla and put ice cream on it.
And
And
then
then put
taro ice cream.
taro ice
Probably.
cream.
It was purplish.
And then put
Ah.
cilantro on it. And it was so good. I was like, oh my gosh, everything's gonna taste like this here. I'm ready. Right, so unexpected, right?
Yes.
It was so
It
good.
was so good. If you did not have the cilantro on it, you were missing out.
Right, like a crepe, almost like that, like a crepe
Ah.
with ice cream and the
Yeah.
peanuts and cilantro in
Yeah.
it. So yummy.
I like that one a lot.
Right, I wish I could have that right
I
now
think Narissa
too.
really liked it a lot too.
Yeah, FUWAMOCO likes cilantro.
Yes, we really like cilantro. Pakuchi metsuki da yo.
Yeah.
Pakuchi. Yeah.
I want that again. I want that now. I'm sad. I want it now. It is so yummy, Mokocha. Maybe we can find our photo.
Maybe not. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Did it get forgotten?
I think it's somewhere. It's here. Now? Now?
Mokocha's looking into the future.
Oh, that's one though. Do you want to show this one?
Let's show that one.
Here's another one.
Let me go to the night market. This is who we're greeted by.
Yeah, there's a big pig.
Yeah, and he had like a gaming collar on.
Yeah,
it was
he was
all
all-
like multiple colors.
Rainbow color.
Yeah.
There's a pig. Norris is like... No.
We're like, pig! Yeah.
The other day.
Just losing. Yeah, that's all he was doing. Just losing. Look at his little
minded.
leggy there. No.
I don't know why, but I liked him.
Yeah, well, back he wasn't there.
No.
How do you think he goes home? Does he just walk? Does he go on a scooter back?
Maybe. You know
the
the little...
bus?
No. You know the little... the carts, like that kids ride in the summer. You put him in the cart and you roll him back home.
I see.
Yeah, he doesn't walk on his own. You
Or
see him
maybe-
walking? No, I don't see him walking.
I'm gonna say maybe he could pull the cart for you. Right.
He's too lazy for that.
He thought it was a dog. No, it's a pig.
It's a pig. He was really,
Yeah.
really big.
Yeah, big pig.
Yeah. You wanna go to this?
Yeah. So the story behind this,
Not related to the pig.
the story behind this is, I ran out of lychee nuts, and so I was like, "Mokoja, we gotta go."
It was so late.
Eat the lychee nuts.
It was past 10 p.m.
So we went to the store, and there was no lychee nuts. But it was okay because
It was really hot and I wanted to go to sleep.
it was okay because there was a really cute cat there working.
Shopkeeper! No lychees, but
Yeah, I couldn't get his attention though.
he was out.
Yeah, we pet him. I wanted to, but I
We
didn't
wanted
want
to,
to.
but we weren't buying anything. If they had lychees and we were buying the lychees, then
Yeah,
it's okay. But then we're not buying anything. Get out.
Alright, I don't have the right to pet the cat, and I'm not spending money.
You need to spend money to pet the shop
Yeah.
cat. That's how it works. Yeah.
But even the
No,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
cute though. And they had the guavas, right? We had guavas. It was like guava. Yeah, it was a fruit. Those are them there, right? Guava. Guava. Yeah. But Mokocha, you got it because you wanted it.
Try it.
But then we're like, oh,
I'm not big on guava.
it's kind of like if you were to take a pear and an apple together. Right?
Guava.
Yeah. I started liking the taste more later.
You love guava. You can eat mine.
Hi, Mokocha.
Yeah. We got a bunch of fruit. We got
Yeah, we got the
dragon
mangoes.
fruit.
Mangoes. The mangoes
Guava.
on cheese and the Irvin mango. It was so yummy. No, Marissa really liked them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon fruit. I like it when cats eat dragon fruit. Because then they look violent.
The dragon fruit was so beautiful looking too. Yeah, you're not fond of it. It looks really flavorful, and then it's maybe.
Did you try wax apple? We tried wax
We
apple.
tried the wax apple too.
I liked it better than guava.
Yeah. The wax apple, it tasted like an apple, but like fluffy. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, this is a wax apple. That's what it sounds like. That's what it kind of tastes like. Not the waxy part, but like a fluffy. Yeah. Looks like a pepper. Yeah, I was kind of confused. I mean, what are you?
Yeah.
And then I figured it out.
Yeah. I would rather have lychees.
Yeah. Do we have the photo where I look?
There it is!
There it is! See, there's the ice cream! You can see the big block of the peanuts. It was like, and then the shaving part. And like, look, the tortilla. See?
And then after that, cilantro.
Yeah. And then rolled all up. Yeah.
Yum.
It was so good.
It was a giant block. Yes!
I'm glad we at least got one each though, right? Mokocha, can you imagine if
we were sharing everything?
Yeah.
We did get a lot of them.
Yeah.
Why did we get so many?
It ended up that way.
Yeah.
It was so yummy.
Yeah, it was good. I think we don't get it again.
Flavor explosion.
Cilantro, yes. So pakuchi mo haiteru yo. I
Yeah,
it was yummy.
So good. We have another one. Yeah, that's the ika, the squid.
And
And
then
all
the
the
shrimp.
all the different flavors and stuff.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, what size do you want? And then we're like, middle, but it was huge.
Middle was not middle. It was really big.
I was impressed though. They're so dedicated, and they had like sauce all over them.
Yeah.
Sauce on the shirt, sauce in the shoes.
In the shoes, I don't think I would be able to do that with sauce in between my toes.
Right. Is it the same squid as Japan? I'm not
don't
sure,
know.
but it was delicious. That's all.
Bigger than your face? I think so.
It was really
It was
big.
really big.
I was a little bit concerned if we're gonna be able to eat it all. That's all. Yeah.
I like the sign though, because for middle it says for the size it said manaka.
Yeah.
I like that. 真ん中。最後は真ん中。うん。Yeah.
Boba.
Do I have any other photos?
Let's go back to it. We're in the photos.
Yeah, I will. Just give me a moment.
Oh, we can share that one.
Now?
Yeah.
Later.
Okay.
Good for now.
ほんといろいろ食べてきたんだ。そりゃそうでしょ。
Okay.
Yeah. And we did some more sightseeing.
Yeah.
We went to a really tall building.
Yeah.
Taipei 101.
101.
We went to the very top.
Yes.
I thought I'd be more scared, but I wasn't at all.
I was not phased.
No. Oh, right to the 101.
Yeah.
The 1014.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was so beautiful. We could see everything. All the mountains. You could see the
I
clouds.
feel like it's a good place to listen to Ghibli music.
Right. Right. It was just so pretty
Who was the
looking
most
at
scared?
everything.
I don't think
anyone was scared. Yeah.
No. We were just,
It was so nice.
just jamming.
Yeah. You know, just looking at everything, seeing all the
Although-
signs.
Apparently you can go out.
Yeah. No. Yeah. By the way, these photos are from the 𝗕𝗓 camp.
Narissa Camp. Yes.
Look, the clouds are so beautiful
And
over
you can
top
see
of
the
everything.
mountains.
You can see kind of the orange there. That's like a temple.
Yeah, and the mountains.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
It's
I
such
like
a
to be
beautiful
able to,
sight.
explore the mountains too,
Yeah, just being like looking, be like, oh, there's a building there in the mountain.
Yeah,
I wonder what it's like there.
Yeah, you could see all the clouds move and then the shadows. I liked it.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad we're able to go up to the top, you know.
It'd be
Yeah.
nice. I wanted to have like a cafe up there.
Right, we saw one lady, she had a boba tea.
I
I was like, where can we get that?
I want a cafe up
She
here.
brought it with her.
What a smart lady.
Smart. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. You
It's like
know.
Sky Tree. Really in the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. So it was nice to be able to see everything. You
Yeah, we
know.
wanted to explore a lot.
Yeah. Then we had to get going, you
Uh.
know. So.
Once again, next photo. So, FUWAMOCO!
We want to be able to see lots, you know.
So, we had a flea market, and then it got off leash.
You know, they had a bunch of crowds and stuff.
Yeah,
But I want to see more like Taiwan.
I want to go on a
Taiwan
walk.
signs,
So
you
then
know.
we went for a walk, and we walked.
What?
Did you get lost? No.
We didn't get lost, no.
I knew where I was going. I was going anything that looked interesting. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, so we walked.
How many steps? I think like 16,000.
Not
Yeah.
really that many.
Not that many. Yeah.
Yeah.
We are soggy.
Well, we had lots of fun. We saw cool places, you know.
Yeah, we saw one person playing the saxophone by the water. And there were all families and grandmas and grandpas and kids watching.
Yeah, and eating ice
You
cream.
know, they were doing their best, but I think they're still learning.
It was really nice. It was just very charming.
Right. And so just seeing everybody
Yeah.
and live and stuff. Did we get any snacks on our walk?
No. At one point, we mistakenly walked into a convenience store when we were trying to go somewhere else.
Yeah. How did I get out of here?
We thought it connected.
Yeah, we went into a little arcade that looked interesting. It had UFO catchers that were like all kind of different. And then we had some change. So we're like, okay, let's use our change on this one. It had like a cat bread kind of character. Toast. Plushy looking thing inside of it. I'm like, okay, let's try it.
Let's try it.
And I was so excited because the claws are so strong.
It was really strong. Like usually the lift and like the strength is not very strong
So I
on
was
them.
like, oh, we're gonna get this right away. It's gonna be super easy. Every time I'm able to pick it up, and then it picks it up
really well.
It picks it
Strong.
up. It's really strong.
Very
And then-
claw game.
the moment it got to the top, okay?
it brings it over towards the hole to drop it in.
The moment it just like it dropped, it grabbed it, picked it up. Once it gets to the top, then it opened the claw, it opened, and it fling it to the right side, the right corner,
Away from the hole.
every single
Every
time.
time it goes back to the back of the machine.
It goes to the right back, and the holes in the left front. It's so obvious.
Every time we start laughing and dying.
It was so perfect, but then it just
I'm getting this so soon. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get the plushie.
It's so hard. But then we ran out of money, so
Yeah.
we're getting pretty loud. Don't have a good time.
Goodbye, coins.
How many tries? Must count.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once the money ran out, then
And I was done.
they didn't even try hiding it. Right.
I was even like, are you sure you want to carry this around with you?
Did.
Gonna
Yeah.
be walking? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a nice walk. We got to see
Yeah.
lots of different things. There was a cool ramen shop and
Yeah.
stuff too.
We
Lots
saw
of different
a
things.
burger place that said it was a healthy, good, happy start to your day. We thought that was cute.
Right.
We saw an interesting ramen shop.
Yeah, the ramen shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of different things, you know. Did we get beef noodles? Boba. But you know, there's lots of things to see and do and eat. So, yeah.
Next we have
See, when we were on our walk too, we found like a tea place, museum.
I don't know.
But they had these like tea rooms and a really expensive tea cake. It was like $10,000 just sitting there. I really wanted to go. I just wanted to be able to have tea, but you know, kind of walk away. So
I'm not really sure. We didn't try it. If we
Yeah.
have more time then.
there was a grandma there, and we're kind of like, ni hao. But yeah. That doesn't USD. I think it was USD because I saw the dollar sign, and it looked that expensive.
It looked expensive.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
It's cool though.
Yeah. Yeah, we had breakfast. Yeah. We found like a yummy Hong Kong breakfast. And so we're like, oh, let's try this, you know. So it was yummy. We shared it. Got milk tea. Naicha. Yeah. You know, there's times where like we order all drinks together as Avid, and then the server she'd bring it by, and she'd be like, "Oh, whose drinks are whose?" And Mokocha's just Naicha, Naicha, Naicha. So yeah, we're really happy. It was yummy.
Yeah.
You know.
Taipei 101.
Yeah, they had like a nice photo spot.
But I'm sure if you want to put it on your fans Instagram.
Influencer FUWAMOCO. Yeah, beautiful picture. Yeah. Moko-chan, you took this one, huh?
I wanted a cute photo.
Final photo.
It is lots of flowers. It was very cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we eat mango? We did.
Ah.
Yummy. I wish you could eat more though.
I know you like it too.
Yeah, I wanted the shaved ice with the mango
There's
too.
only so much time.
Yeah.
And
I found it!
Yeah.
My friends are probably like, what is this?
What is that? What am I looking
At a
at?
night market, you know, the whole time I wanted to be able to get chenpi.
Chenpi.
It's like a dried orange peel. It's really yummy.
Yes.
Like sometimes you can have it in tea, but like a snack. It's really yummy as a snack, you know.
Chenpi.
It's super duper flavorful. Yeah, it's all dried, you know. There's a whole bunch of different fruits and stuff. But the chenpi is the one at the bottom
The
left
one that
there.
looks like the oranges. The orange peel.
Yeah, so just the snacks are so good. Did I get all of them? Almost.
Basically. She asked, did you want a big bag? We said,
Yeah. she go weigh it and she be okay. No, it needs more in it.
Like, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, and then you know what? Boba! And then next to on the right, is dried plums. I really like them too.
Upsold us.
Yeah, because I was just gonna get the chenpi and then
Said, oh well, it's only this much more if you want another big bag of something else.
okay, let's get it. Yeah, so
We thought, maybe we couldn't bring them back with us, but it was okay.
So now I have snacks for a long time,
Yeah.
How do we find it?
We just
find it, and but I really wanted to get some chenpi.
Yeah, so we were looking
we
around.
went into, 𝗕𝗏𝗪𝗔𝗬 and then, we went into a mall. And there was one lady that, everything was almost closed, but there was one lady that had like a dry fruits shop. And it looked really fancy.
Like a
But
fancy one.
I said, ni hao, chenpi.
Chenpi.
She's like, and then gives us samples. So I'm like, oh, chenpi. And then she's like, urban, like Japan, like, English. And then she brought a translator. And I went orange peel. And she's
No.
没有，
没有。
谢谢。I'm just doing my best, It's so chenpi.
Close enough, exactly. If it gets across it, it's good enough.
Right.
Well, we found some in the end, exactly.
Right. A big pronunciation.
Naicha!
I never get told that. Thank you. Boba. As long as they understand, eventually,
Exactly, the feelings
so,
get across, and then it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Don't be afraid, just go for it.
But I'm so happy now. I have a bunch of snacks,
Bunch of it.
It's good. I can have them when I'm making thumbnails.
Just so you know, the bags are basically the size you could hug. I thought she was gonna empty the whole bucket.
I thought so too. But they all look so delicious. So then I was like, oh, maybe I should get more, but no. Yeah, thumbnail fuel. Right.
Yeah.
Boba.
What was this?
Yeah! We got treated to a very special dinner.
We have Peking duck.
Yeah, and I brought the duck and then
Fire, light the fire.
fire, light the fire, him. Rebellion, and then also hot duck,
Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack.
Too solid. It's delicious though,
Yeah, we had it in like another sort of tortilla.
like a wrap kind of thing. We had a
was
bunch of yummy dishes and everything.
Yeah.
Do we crack at the burrito? Yeah, they kind of look at us and we're like, oh, but he's happy right now.
Yeah. He's happy. He's on fire, but he's happy.
Right. So, it was really, really yummy. We were really, really lucky and thankful to be treated to such a wonderful meal too. So, Boba.
And oh, that's the pig.
The pig with
hope. Oh.
Yeah, we had breakfast. We wanted breakfast, so we just kind of were like, oh, okay, this looks like a breakfast place.
Breakfast.
Yeah, so 𝗕𝗏𝗪𝗔𝗬 I think it was like a pancake, kind of like a scallion pancake, but no scallion because that's onions and but then it had meat inside and egg too. It was really yummy. It was a kind of a little bit chewy too.
We split what was it? The brown thing? What is it? Potato?
The hash brown.
Yeah.
Mukocha took the big side.
I split it. I can take whatever part I
Mukocha,
want.
if you split it, you always get the last choice, but you picked the first choice, so you picked the big one.
I I told her.
I ordered it. You're just like, let's order something. Let's
Order
order
something. It's fine.
But it was really yummy too.
Yeah.
Good breakfast. Yeah.
And
Just nice sights.
yeah.
But,
We just like being able to like walk around and see
I
stuff.
want to be able to
yeah.
see stuff, I want to be able to learn about different things.
Yeah.
That's all. I feel like you can kind of see here, but there was a lot of scooters, motorbikes everywhere. So many.
I wonder how many bikes there is at Hub
Right.
School.
It seems like almost everybody has a bike, so that it's like, that's a lot of people, a lot of bikes. Right. Yeah. Like a bike again? No. Everybody just goes around on the bikes, the scooters.
Yeah.
Right. That's all. Right. They're everywhere. We're like walking around. We're like, what are these kind of metal things placed here?
Oh yeah.
But then we realized, the metal things are placed here so that pedestrians and people walking by that we can just walk through here and not have to kind of be like, ew, do all the bikes. That's all. That is so cool.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I was like, sometimes the people, like, when you see two people on a bike,
yeah.
you see them hugging. And sometimes they're not hugging and holding the thing behind them.
Oh,
I'm like,
you feel like they're not friends.
I'm like, I wish they were hugging. But maybe it's safer to hold the things behind you, huh? It's dangerous.
I don't
Who
know.
of us should ride a bike together? Mama Puppy!
Probably would not be okay with
No.
that. It's okay though.
Yeah.
Walking is fun. Walks are good.
Right.
What's next year?
We went to the Miyahara Eye Clinic. We got a little confused. We're like, it's an eye clinic. We're going to an eye clinic.
But we got ice cream.
Apparently, it's a very historic place, but they don't sell glasses. I don't know. We got ice cream. We got ice cream there.
Ice cream.
It was really yummy. A bunch of different flavors.
I got tea and tea and tea.
All different types of tea flavors.
One probably milk tea.
Yeah.
And then, rose and lavender and plum and honey.
Yeah, and then I got the Miyahara milk tea. And then I got the mango. And then I got the lychee. I thought it was just lychee. Yeah, it was really yummy.
I got souvenirs.
Yeah, we got
pineapple
pineapple cakes. Yeah. What ice cream? Yeah, that was really yummy. I think I like the Miyahara milk tea the best.
I did too. I like
the lychee was a very natural flavor. I wanted to know more about the history though.
Right.
Do they have more glasses? Do they sell there? Like, it was so amazing. Such big ceilings and windows. It felt like a different world in there.
But I don't know.
What's the deal with this place? Right.
Then we went across and we sat at the water and had our ice cream. And then there was fish.
There was fish there. So many fish. It's so cool seeing them all. I thought they were koi, but I don't think they were koi.
I don't know what.
Yeah, there's a turtle too.
They were very big. At some points it got shallow and then they sort of had to like swim on their side.
There was one fish that was just staring at me. Just coming closer slowly, but just like that.
Yeah. And then there was a turtle. It was a really big turtle.
Yeah.
I got a bit excited.
Yeah. And then there was another shopkeeper cat. Yes. And this cat was really cute. Just right in the entrance to the store.
Big elbows.
Elbows, elbows. Like a cat. And it's like, if you imagine a cat trying to show you its elbows, that was this cat. Any pictures of the cat? I think we forgot the pictures maybe.
We definitely took a photo.
Yeah. I thought it was cute because his litter box was in front of the store.
He was the owner. It was his store.
Right.
No, we can't pet the cat if we're not buying anything.
I was impressed though.
Did he have something wrong with his elbows? No.
Nope.
He just liked his elbows.
Yeah.
Power stance.
Yeah, like if you imagine like a human storekeeper having their elbows like on the counter.
On the
This
counter,
was
you
that
can,
cat.
Yeah. He was elbows.
Yeah. Very cute though.
Yeah.
a night market.
Yes. We had lots of fun.
Yeah, a little bit sad because we saw a place that sold the 𝗕𝗥𝗚𝗚, and it's like a Taiwanese burger. But it was closed, and we really wanted to have one because you know that's like another that's the food. So, but that one's like, what? They had them, and it looks so delicious. And the ladies working there were so nice. She asked like, "Do you want onions?" And no. Cilantro, yeah. We only got one, and that was our mistake. And then the other mistake is that it's so good. I spilled it everywhere, all across me.
She took the last bite and then
what?
everywhere.
Sauce everywhere.
Sauce and pork fat and everything.
Yeah.
And then she went to get like a wipe. We had a little like oshi boardy. She opens it, drops it on the ground.
Why can't it be the opposite way? The sauce goes on the ground. Right, tissue stays on.
In hand.
Yeah.
But it was so good. And
It was
really
so good. We should have more. It was so fluffy. I don't know, the bun is just so fluffy.
so
and
good.
it's legend the meat.
But it was weird because it wasn't a very popular stuff. But it was
Right.
so good. I think it was
Right.
probably my favorite thing. I think.
Yeah. Did you get another one? No. Yeah.
We had to run off.
Yeah. So.
Mokucha,
You laughed so hard at me.
it was really funny. It was like, what?
But it was yummy. It was fun, you know.
And there's also stinky tofu.
Yeah, Moko-chan's like, whoa, does it kind of smell here? It kind of hurts my eyes. Like it's kind of like a bitter, sour smell.
It's making me feel nauseous.
I'm like, Moko-chan, look at the sign there. Do you see what that reads? That's a stinky tofu.
No.
It was pretty stinky though.
Whenever I get, it's too much for the.
Yeah.
I have to get away. And then it gets in the air, and then if there's any breeze, and it's like,
Yeah. Or how stinky. I think
What
it's more.
even
It's like a bitter and
Yummy.
sour smell that like affects your eyes too. So it's more that.
It's the sourness that I am not good with.
Did people in Narissa try it? Narissa, it wasn't even a question, but people was like, no. No. So. Yeah.
No. I'm not gonna try it.
I like natto, so maybe it's not too far off, but
No.
I don't know. Does the smell linger in the area? Yeah.
The whole
Yeah.
area.
It's good. I'm sure it is. I've heard it's a very good taste, but I don't know if it's kind of stinky. It's in its name too. Oh, it's stinky for a reason. It's stinky but tasty.
And then we went to a big night market and had lots of figures and stuff.
Yeah, you know. They had all like the box figures and
Yeah,
stuff.
I know. People posted it on Twitter.
She got the one she wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was happy
went to
people
lots
got
of
them.
Pop Mart stuff.
Yeah, you know. We went to different Chiikawa stores.
Yeah.
A lot of different malls too.
Yeah. We went to a lot of the high-end Western brand malls.
Yeah.
And Larissa forced us into a store. Cause she's I want a bag for a FUWAMOCO.
It's so scary. It's so scary. I've never been into those places.
We're gonna get kicked out in street violence or something.
We go in and then they're just kind of like, but in like a fancy way. So they put like, I don't know. There's so many. I've never seen so many high-end stores.
I felt like if I breathe wrong, that it'll be over.
We saw lots of malls. So many different malls. All these fancy malls. You know, lots of Chiikawa. Chiikawa store. You know.
Yeah. You buy any clothes? No, we're busy buying.
I wanted to be able to see things.
Lychee over clothing. share her photos.
It's a cute little shop. I was like, oh, look at it.
It's 𝗕𝗥𝗚𝗚𝗧𝗕.
Yeah, you know it.
Let's go.
It's just cute. You know.
And then the outfit's being store.
I wanted to be able to get the shaved ice with the mango on top. Didn't get it though. Yeah.
Let me see though.
See?
Wait, this tree was cool.
Look, it was a cool tree right by the 𝗕𝗥𝗚𝗧𝗛 store.
Where's my photo? 1 second. One second.
I was like, look, 𝗕𝗥𝗚𝗧𝗛 and a really cool tree. Sorry, 𝗕𝗥𝗚𝗚, I care about tree.
How did this get missed? 1 second.
𝗕𝗥𝗚𝗚. Right? There was a lot of really cool trees. I thought. What I really liked is like a lot of trees have vines.
Vines.
Dang, like down from them. Like you could just grab them and go on up. I kept on trying to touch them. That was just so cool, you know.
And sometimes they'd be on the walls. It'd be really cool.
Right. Yeah.
I'm trying to find this, but I definitely have it.
Where'd you go?
Maybe I missed it. Give me a moment. It is. Maybe I missed it.
Oh, there was one photo of Moko-chan you really wanted to show.
wanted to show it, so give me a moment. Okay, 1 second. I'm just gonna.
Kakigori tabete nakata. There was a lot of things we wanted to be able to eat and try that. We didn't get the chance to.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try this, okay?
Okay. Wolfians! We're able to go to Miso-do, Taiwan! Okay. Wolfians, we are blown away! Miso-do, you know, has a bunch of different donuts.
We talked about it in Taiwan.
It's all ponderings.
It's
all
I'd say
ponderings.
80% ponderings.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Japan only ever has like maximum 3 or 4 flavors.
Ponder strawberry.
And then they're limited time flavors.
Yeah.
If they have any at the time.
If it's a limited time, then maybe have one limited ponder.
Yes, 1.
Yeah.
Not
In Taiwan.
No.
There was the chocolate. This was chocolate,
Right?
right? This was
No,
chocolate.
coffee.
No, this was coffee, Moko-chan.
I don't know. Chocolate coffee.
There was a coffee one.
Yes. Okay, so we're going from the right side here.
I think that was chocolate. That was the pond chocolate.
Pond chocolate.
Because there's a pond double chocolate.
The names were really good. The names were really good.
Next was pond yogurt. It was really good. It wasn't too sweet or anything.
Yes.
It was perfectly, like, again, it kept the spirit of the pond alive.
Yes, pond yogurt. It was really nice. Very relaxing.
And then the pond coffee.
Yes.
It was a very strong coffee.
It was
like you can
very
kind of see the donut sticking through. So you're like, oh, maybe it's just a light taste.
It was
very coffee.
very
More coffee
strong.
than
If you
sweet.
like strong coffee, yes.
I thought it was very good. I liked it, you know. And then the next one, there's the panda rings. Just normal panda rings.
This for balance.
They were a little bit more like the icing was a little bit more like a sugary kind of.
It was
Not
a
like the
bit
sweetness,
different.
but like the texture of the icing was different.
It's a bit different.
Yeah, and then the panda matcha. This is usually a rare one in Japan, like a limited time one, but it was there.
It was there.
Yeah, and then there was a panda lemon one.
Panda lemon.
Yeah, it was like a lemon taste, and then they have the panda lemon winter gourd. Which was interesting because there's like the lemon taste on top, and then you bite into it, and there's like a winter gourd gel underneath. It was so good.
But then, next one, it was panda bee shape.
Panda bee shape.
That was its name. Panda bee shape.
It was so cute. I'm like, yes, panda bee shape.
Bee shape, like a buzz.
It had little wings.
Yes.
And it was in the shape of a bee.
Yes.
It was in the panda bee shape.
Panda bee shape.
Yeah. And there was another lemon one there.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all different variants of lemon. It was really interesting.
Yes, and then in the back you can't really see it, but that was Snoopy.
The panda Snoopy dog, right?
No, it's Panda Snoopy House.
Panda Snoopy House was his name.
Panda Snoopy House.
Yeah, it was, I guess, the special limited edition ones. It tasted like
it was very apple.
It was really yummy.
It was very nice.
Yes. Yeah, see, look, we're blessed with so many panda
We're
rings.
so excited. All the names were so cute.
Yeah. How do we get that around? We're a little bit worried that they're gonna melt.
Yeah.
But yeah. Did we try all the flavors? tried to
try them all.
Yeah. But we were just amazed. They had a big pondering poster too. I was like, I want that poster.
And like the stuff was over like, see that poster there? I want that.
Right, look at the pondering.
It's
shining.
beautiful.
I took a
Beautiful
photo of it
poster.
Which one was your favorite?
I really did like the Pond Snoopy house.
Yeah, I like the ponder yogurt and the ponder coffee was really
I
good
feel
too.
like the Pond yogurt was very. I definitely could see eating that regularly.
The ponder lemon winter gourd, that was surprising too.
I don't think I tried that.
Yeah, you didn't. I was like, well, what's that? You need to try it. I haven't tried a pondering like that
There were
before
so
in Japan.
many. I was just trying to have one tiny
Yeah.
bit and I quit.
Yeah. Yeah, the yogurt was really yummy.
そう、日本で意外と味少ないそう。
そう、少ないよね。なんかびっくりしたよ
There's
ね。
so many
もう
flavors.
売ってたドーナツほとんど全部ポンデリングだったね。
そう。
Why? I want ponderings like this in Japan too. It made me happy that they're like, yeah, pondering is the best
Pondering.
because I agree.
There's the other donuts too, but
There
not
was a couple other donuts.
20% of the donuts were other donuts. Everything else, pondering.
Pondering domination.
Yes!
Papa! You know.
So we were obviously very excited when we got to Mr. Donuts.
Yeah. It's so pondering. Yeah, you know, but there's so many different like bubble teas and drinks and cafes. We were a little bit overwhelmed, honestly. We didn't know where to start. Just so many different things we could try and drink.
Yeah,
you know,
what
different
else
milk
did we do?
teas.
Yeah, milk tea. What was
Right.
your favorite milk tea? I think I really like the Miyahara one.
Yeah, that was really yummy.
Yeah.
And then ice cream.
The peanut ice cream was so
The
nice.
peanut ice cream. That was the best ice cream.
Yeah. And then what else happened?
We went to a truck stop. Yeah, it was really fun.
Yes, we had a lot of fun at the truck stop.
We bought lots of snacks. You know, lots of plum snacks. So I have lots of plum snacks. We got a lot of omiyage to the point that staff was like, "Oh, you gonna be okay?"
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was really fun. It was a really cute truck stop. They had was it Saru?
Yeah.
It was all super duper cute.
It was
It
really
was really
cute.
fun. They
Yeah.
had like did they have a little arcade area?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and I slept on Narissa's shoulder. But the road was really bumpy, so Narissa was like, I was so worried that you'd be uncomfortable.
I'm worried that you drooled on her.
I was comfy. Yeah. And then Narissa stole your spot out of kindness. Right.
I wanted
She
got used to my spot. I didn't want to be in my spot before, but then
got used
got
to it.
used to it, and then she stole it.
Yeah. It was fun, you know.
Oh, and when we first got there, we're all really tired, right?
So for the
We finally got into our hotel room, but FUWAMOCO, our room wasn't quite ready.
so Narissa let us into hers.
And we all just slept in our bed.
All three of us. Yeah. I remember waking up at one point and Narissa being like, I love you, FUWAMOCO. And Moko-chan just responded, we love you too, Narissa.
I don't remember it at all!
I just remember my heart beating a little faster than usual, being like, huh?
I don't remember!
The room is kind of
Wait.
dim. The lights coming through the curtain a little bit.
Narissa. I know at one point Narissa was hugging me and it made me happy.
I almost fell off the bed, but I was very
And
balanced.
Narissa said that FUWAMOCO took all the sheets.
I saw it. Yeah.
It was nice. Very relaxing.
Yeah, you know. And we went on a morning walk to get more fruit and stuff, you know, because I wasn't able to get the lychee nuts.
Yeah.
Nice.
We got some pineapple cakes too.
Right, lots of pineapple
Yeah.
cakes. I really like pineapple cakes from
Yeah.
before, so I wanted to get lots of really yummy ones.
And then
Yeah.
what's it? The taiyomochi?
We got like taiyomochi.
What is taiyomochi?
I think it's another.
We can read stuff, and so we sort of understand what it is, but not quite.
A sun cake.
Taiyomochi?
Yeah. We saw a bunch of places selling that.
Taiyomochi.
So okay, we'll get some of that.
What is it?
Yeah. Sun cakes.
Sun cakes.
We had that. We bought one for Narissa too. We both shared it together with Narissa. It was yummy too.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, taiyomochi. I don't know what this is.
We'll try that. Let's do it.
Yeah. It was yummy though too, like a flaky cake.
Yeah.
It was sweet. Yeah.
You say FUWAMOCO is picky eaters, but we're very adventurous.
We're trying a bunch of different things, you know. So, yeah. We just got up to silly things, you know.
Yeah.
We spent a lot of time going like in malls and stuff. And we were waiting.
We had some time, and there's a children's area.
You know, like where you can drop off your kids and they can do activities.
Yeah, like
While
one
you
of
do
those
shopping.
places. They have
Like when we have some time.
you know the places where you can do the little beads that make pixel art.
The parlor beads.
You know those places.
Like when we have time. You know. Drop off people.
No!
They're like, let's do this together, you know? Like,
Yeah.
might as well. So,
We did that for a little bit. We had fun.
yeah, Narissa made a keychain. People made a Virgil thing.
Virgil?
Yeah, and FUWAMOCO. Like, you know, they have like templates and like, you can make this. We're like, FUWAMOCO, no, we're gonna go custom.
We're gonna make a custom one.
We made FUWAMOCO ones.
Yeah.
Took a really long time.
Well, it took a really long time because she decided to start from the bottom, from the feet. I started from the face. My ears first.
Yeah, and then... Yeah. Moko-chan didn't finish the body. She just
No,
did the
I just
head.
finished my face. And
Then I was a bit surprised. Like, we saw signs saying, like, 50, so that would have been, like, really cheap, right?
I thought it was the kid's place, right?
It's a cute place. You drop off your kid, they do the art. You know, there's other, like, we're sitting at kids' tables. There's other kids around us.
It cost... I'll pay for everyone, it's okay. It cost $150 USD.
We're like, wait, how much is this? That was the most expensive purchase. That was the most expensive purchase. Like, oh, okay. Narissa paid for hers, right?
No, I paid for them all.
Narissa's. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
No, all of them.
Yeah.
Not each. All together. Well, that's fair. We didn't really, figure the price out before.
Maybe kind of loud. You know,
Kind of loud. Yeah. But it was funny. It's a good memory.
together, you know. So.
Maybe because we're not tiny puppies anymore.
Maybe not. Maybe that's the full grown puppy price.
Puppy price, yeah.
Boba.
But we have fun and it's a funny memory.
Yeah.
And then there is a horse game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were walking by and then we saw this horse game and then we had to go back because we're like, wait, that looks like N64 graphics that
I
I've
like
seen
those
somewhere.
graphics. I wanna. Let's play this.
Yeah.
And then I wanna play it. Narissa, play the game.
We pushed Narissa on the horse.
I don't wanna play it. We're like, get out the horse.
We put money into it and then it was like Mario Kart, the horses.
But you have like the reins and you have to go one
Wow, Narissa's really bad at it. We're like, no, Narissa, this way.
Go this way, get up.
like all into the walls. Can you imagine her panicking? Yeah, that's accurate.
Just imagine Narissa
Oh
with
my
a
God.
tiny horse game made for children with her knees up.
You know, Narissa with her
Her big
beautiful legs,
shoes,
right?
beautiful legs. Holding onto the little reins of the toy game.
Yeah. Baby already went to take care of me. Right. Yeah.
And on other sides of her screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing we learned about Narissa, though.
Oh, this was not just something we learned about Narissa. This was the most shocking thing.
I was shocked and impressed at the same time. And
Shocked.
shocked. So Narissa, she took out the floss, like the dental floss.
Yeah, when we were in her hotel room.
Yeah.
Started flossing.
But she took out like a string long enough that you could like strangle somebody with.
Really long floss. And then she started flossing. And it's like
She's using her whole arm. She's pulling her whole arm. She's like
violently flossing. Squeaking. You can hear the squeaking in between her cheeks.
She's using the elbows to be able to floss. We were shocked.
People was like,
Huh? She's hearing the squeaking.
you thought the floss dance. It was like that, but with
Floss.
floss.
Yeah, that was like powerful floss.
It was the most aggressive flossing ever. Yeah, they're sparkling. Professional flossing.
Right, so I was impressed at the same time,
Yeah.
but also frightened.
It was amazing, but frightening and shocking and impressive.
Yeah. Sometimes the floss is doing
Not like this. Not like this.
You know, like at a distance, I can hear the floss and her teeth squeaking.
Very clearly squeaking, not upset squeaking.
Yeah,
Just amazing.
the
I
things
think
you
it's
learn.
sweet to see that. I think they would be very impressed.
Right. You're like, you're my best friend.
I think the dentist would be like, that's a new competition that we need to exist.
Narissa flossing Taiwan. Right.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. It was
Yeah.
aggressive, but I felt like maybe we should try that one day. Maybe Narissa should teach her the ways of flossing.
Maybe she can do it with the jailbirds, you know. Right. Not only is she talented at singing, she's talented at flossing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was very amazing.
Yeah. You know. And we're happy though too because we're able to get our paws on someone 𝗫𝗫𝗫.
Yeah,
𝗫𝗫𝗫. And they had a bunch of different kinds too.
Yeah.
They had even chews, like you can like candy, but it's chewy.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah. We bought so much.
We bought a lot.
We bought everything in one pharmacy.
Yeah. So you know we're good. You know.
Yeah.
All
Good
stocked
for now.
up. You
For
know.
now.
For now. For now.
For now.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was really,
What
really
else?
nice.
What else do we have to eat? We had Din Tai Fung.
Yeah.
What's it? The xiaolongbao?
Yeah. The sesame buns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, they're yummy.
You know.
Yeah.
A tofu dessert.
Yeah.
It's really yummy. There's like a tofu dessert. You can put different things on it. You know, like boba.
Yeah.
But you can put like
Grass jelly.
yeah, and you can put like the potato balls.
Taro?
Taro. Yeah, on top.
Yeah.
It's yummy. It's so refreshing. We got it cold too. That's all. Everything is there is yummy. Really, really. You know, the only thing that was was stinky. I'm sure it was
something
delicious.
and I was like, no, I'm good.
What was it?
something. I can't remember though.
Probably gave it to me, huh?
I had to give it to you or Narissa, I feel. Maybe people? I can't remember. There was something.
Oh, we ate mangoes too! Yeah! It was really yummy, but the lights was the best. Yeah. But you know, we got to see a lot of things we wanted to see and do, you know, but there's still so much that we didn't get to be able to.
You know, because we're really interested in more like culture and like, you know, like,
all the flavors and just seeing, you know, everything.
Yeah, it was only a couple days, right?
But we didn't really get to do all those kind of things. So, you know, that's okay because there's so much to see and do and eat, you know. But we are really sad to have to leave. So, you know, we weren't able to have Taiwanese beef noodles, Taiwan, the mochi with the sesame, the box sesame inside of it. Yeah, I wanted to see temples, you know. The tea, when we saw the tea room, I was like, I want to go here, though. And so,
we'll just have to, you know, maybe another day.
Yeah, that means we'll have to go back, right? And so,
Oh,
what's that in the background? Wow, we went on a business. Yeah, because we went to Taipei and Taichung. Because right now, Alvin's doing a collab with Sushi no Taiwan.
So we went and we signed some stores.
You know, we visited. We had some sushi too. Quite a bit of sushi. It was really good. You know, even like with the shrimp, there was like a really big shrimp, and it was so like juicy. It was so delicious. Yeah. And we were really happy. So maybe if you're close by, you can go and visit. There's a whole bunch of special collab merch on as well. So will we go back? I want to go back. We need to go back.
We always have fun everywhere.
We were really sad to have to leave. So.
Yeah, I still haven't had enough naicha.
I feel like we didn't really have too much, right?
I have like 3, 4. Not enough.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
But we were really happy. So again, a big thank you to Sushi no Taiwan for inviting us. Boba.
And next,
New York. Yeah. Because the tickets all for one. I hope both fans. I hope that the battle went all good. You got your paws on the tickets. Yeah. I'm glad. But you know, there's so many exciting things going on this summer. So wherever you are in the world, we hope that maybe we'll be able to cross paths. And maybe if we're not able to this summer, maybe next summer, maybe the fall, maybe winter, you know.
Right. We'll have lots of fun together.
Right? Gamers Fest is so close to Some of the signatures are really high up as people lifted to sign. Sometimes we stood on things. I mean, is this okay? But you know, because you know, maybe people are gonna be
Sometimes you sit on things, sometimes you're on the ground.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. Not on tables. No. Not on tables. So, yeah.
We're so happy! Thank you so much to all the staff who made this possible!
Yeah, you know, all the logistics and everything too. So, but we're glad to be back in our love friends. So, and we're looking forward to a lot more fun things. Busy times ahead for FUWAMOCO. Yeah, but some exciting things too. So, it's the start of a great summer. Yeah. Boba! Thank you, Muffins.
Thank you!
See you in New York. We'll see you there too. Or in Vancouver.
Or Saitama Super Arena.
Yeah. Boba!
And for our next stream.
Our next stream! We have another stream coming up!
Does it count as a gorilla stream?
Ish. Does it? right now?
Yeah.
Oh. Good realize
Because we didn't tell you. I'm for it.
Yeah.
Half and half.
Well, next we have FUWAMOCO Morning! Episode 165! You know, a new week is just about to start. There's been a bunch going on. We've obviously been a little bit busy with our business too. But now we're back and we're looking forward to starting a new week together with you, my friends.
Tomorrow is Monday.
It's Monday.
Yeah. It's
Monday.
Monday.
Good one. Thank you, Morpheus. We're just glad to be back, you know. We had a lot of fun, but we really, really missed you too. As maybe you can tell. Thank you, Morpheus.
Just maybe a bit.
But you know, we're gonna have a bunch of fun this week. We have a bunch of plans.
Yeah.
So we're sticking around. So can we get a schedule? Oh, you're just gonna ask like that?
Making it sound like we do have a schedule.
Morpheus, you can't just ask like that. You have to wait. Okay, right. Well, that's what I was thinking.
You're just gonna ask for a schedule.
This is because the Morpheus missed us that much too, right?
We missed you too.
Yeah. You schedule? No.
Don't have a schedule. Has to be built.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Donut, we got to go to Mr. Donut Taiwan.
Yeah, Mr. Donut. Yeah.
Yeah, very happy pondering paradise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat ponderings. Want to eat more ponderings. I love cheese.
But we'll see you then for FUWAMOCO.
And maybe we'll have a schedule then. I say maybe because
Maybe.
it's busy.